This is Mutabaruka. We want to present to you a wholesome kind of level of consciousness right now. So subscribe and tell your friend them. This is Mutabaruka.
We see that the news of one man impregnating two daughters them, one 12-year-old. I mean, two young girls in the house and impregnate the two of them, Rasta. Terrible man that. The wickedest one, though. The wickedest one, believe you me don't know. This uncat man, them call it buggery. But, well, I don't know, buggery sound like a decent word, but him put the little youth, I mean, this is like a 3-year-old youth. You don't know what people see that the news, but it's like a 3-year-old youth, man, hold him down on the concrete. That the police woman, the head of what's her name again? Anyway, she say, the way the man hold on the youth on the concrete, the asphalt print out on the youth. 3-year-old, you know? No other man like that. No, where you do with a man like that? Believe you me. Where you do with a man like that? 3-year-old Rasta? Well, sometimes I have to figure out, say, maybe you need some of them law when all the Arab state, them like Saudi Arabia and all them place there, where you just castrate all a man, you know, like, I mean, do it all the wickedest way. All a man, they know yours. Make you think some evil things, believe you me. Because you think some evil things we do that one day, though. Hold them look at you on the ground as a 3-year-old buggery. It's a serious thing. I mean, when I talk about buggery and young girls who get pregnant, and we find say a whole heap of that go on, really. Whole heap of young children, sexually, since me I come here, I see it on the news where, well, that's a regular thing still, because from your gas school that happen, really. Because the teachers are court students. Me know 2 teachers will get married to them student. Yes, and it wasn't like a big thing, like how me hear it go yes or no, but it look like them teachers do it different now, because them have a cell phone now, where them seeing all some weird picture and talk, some dirty talk, and little girl them laugh and giggle and ray and all them something there. Sex, what them call it, sex text. Nobody are easy to Rasta, believe you me, and some starving man them, you know. Some real starving man them, but a regular thing that where teacher fall in love with student fall in love with teacher. The only things that, you know, my idea the teacher get married to the student. I don't know about now, but I know a teacher will get married to them student, believe you me. Nowadays it look like it different. A little girl them so happy. Especially if all a teacher, well-known, prominent, start talk to them. It's like a show-off thing. And you know, the man, him not really want nobody know still, you know. But you see a little girl now, and you don't know the implication of busting it out. She tell a little friend them and show them the text them and all them something there. Say, look what teacher this send me. And she say, what? Say all him have all picture with him naked and all. Well, this telephone, that computer thing are rough, you know. Computer are rough to hearted, believe you me. I watch a movie that day where a man delete everything out of computer, you know. Him delete the information out of computer, and the only way you can implicate him is to get the information out of the computer. And the people them just go to a hacker and ask them something about how them can retrieve the message. Them say, sure, I don't know nothing that. Him just go so bam, and just get certain code, and just find back the message. The one them think them delete, it never really delete. And me realize, even on my computer, you know me delete something and them see come up and say, like, trash or whatsoever. So, when you think you delete it out of the inbox, it really in somewhere else. And then when you go in somewhere else and delete it there, so, if a man know how to do computer, him just go in your computer and go so bam, and things where you delete long time, him just come up back with it. It's a serious thing. That's why I hope a man get caught now with this computer thing where him feels a certain thing, like even all of them guys, I know the scammer guys them, you know, one rat, you know, But I see a house on TV a while ago that me I say, wait, them no easy. You know, long me I look on the house and I say, wow. But the house look weird, it look almost precarious in a city, in a which part they are Avondale. Yeah, me I look on the house and I say, oh, the house look so, in the middle of Avondale, so it looks so. You know, look like the normal house them, but them little youth here, me don't know, them little youth are not no sense, Rasta. Because me don't know if it's a colored thing. You know, people have things with them never have before, so anytime them start have it now, them just flaunt it. Like if you're not used to certain things in your life and now you get abundance of it, you just flaunt it. And we are reading the news say the youth them don't have man to be here. Like some little 18-year-old and 20-year-old. None of them know over 30. The amount of money with them I make like $120,000 US a week. That's almost $10 million a week. Anyway, the youth them seem to be so stupid that me don't know why a man have money and him house. It's like it's you know Rex Edelford did ever say themselves booty in a Benz is still a booty, you know, and really and truly. When you look at the man them house in a Rasta, it's the most concrete, that's the first thing. Them have some furniture in their house where I mean, me don't know which part they go buy them furniture there. Gold strips with them furniture have gold strips and them toilet bowl have gold this and that. I mean, and them car have the most expensive X6. Now, the police them a report say, these youth, I don't know how much people hear this now, but it's in the news. So it's the public, it's there in the news. The youth them, I watch them car with champagne. I don't know if you did hear that. Yes, you have some youth I watch them car with champagne. And them have a contest. And this is the weirdest one. Who can burn the most money? And it's not Jamaican money them are burn to, it's US dollar. So apparently them have this game where
to the Blackradar YouTube
two of them come together and start burn money.
And keep listening.
And a man could all burn all $100,000 US dollar. And the next man burn $90,000 US dollar. So the one who burned the less have to give back the man there. Him $100,000 US dollar plus something on it. So if you the more you burn and the more you get back. Now, what kind of madness that? What kind of madness? How a man find himself with them like a fast money there and I guess easy come, easy go still. That's why them always say easy come, easy go. But me could have never say it's a mindset though. It's really a mindset. Why a man that have a game for burn money? To see who can burn the most money. What kind of mindset that do that? Is a weird mindset that it's a weird mindset. The part them a fear rush and try hide them things. Them a try put, you know, it's a weird thing, you know, because some of them man they have millions of dollars, you know, and them can't put it in a for them name. So them put it in a somebody else's name. But the problem with it, you know, is that if you have one of them there as a friend, you know, if you have one of them scammer there as a friend, and him give you all $10 million for putting an account for him. Can you imagine you have $10 million in your account and you can't touch it? You can't touch it because if you touch it, everybody ask you, where money there? I used to why you ask me to buy all a car, you know, it will shoot you, I get somebody to kill you. But as some little youth, we just know about computer and just some of them I say, boy, it's payback for slavery. Well, only for things are going on in the news. The youth them say, boy, right, a long time white people are thief with us, at time we just do something now, and one of the way to get back some of the things, reparation. And some of them I see it as that too. Some of them I see it as reparation. Them I say, a reparation money we are take back, you know, see it. So it don't matter. Them not see it as not. For nobody not dead and all. I mean, still people are dead, you know, but them not really know. You know, see, because the same thing, you know, if a man say, him forget certain portion and him not get film portion, him go find a man to kill you. So them go in a house in a Kingston, a house to me and look on all the while, and I say, boy, the house they well look away conspicuous in the center right there, so. I'm fine over almost $1 million Jamaican dollar and hundreds of thousands of US dollar and flat screen TV. So the police never walk out with catch flat screen TV them and how much gold, cash of gold, this and that. Well, I don't know the man. I said, well, right now, him did their foreign for 20 odd years and, you know, him just come home 2 years now and all of them things there are where him buy for them, they are foreign. You understand? Some of them now, with them though, they shift the money and them care into relatives' name. But the problem with it is that when them do that, it's them you cannot think. Because if police come now, you have to go prove, oh, this family member have a X6 and a market himself. Himself like a market. Or him have a X6. Or him have a BMW X6. Or him have a Honda 2012 Honda. And a key in himself. You know the key can't get that in a 2012 years old. No way. So right away you know him get slapped. Some of them now go car sales place to put it up for sale. The policeman them dip on it. All of a sudden it just the police them flush it out. So like the other day you hear about scamming and you hear say quite a little some man get healed. Some no, it's like every day you hear somebody, some American help them a get man, or some American thing. Because the American I come down upon them and I say, watch you know, our citizens who not scamming now. Yes, most of the people them will send them $100,000 and $50,000 come to Jamaica. Our American people, so now if we do something fast now, we're going to just take some action against you know. So it's like it does it depends on a pace. Every day you hear somebody get old and look at you them just bummy, don't know what to do now. Because them not have no far eye, them not have no far sightedness for no say, why, you know, you lick a thing and you just done that. Simple. You just go in night and you say, why, right, you want to just lick a man $200,000 and you just say, all right, $200,000 a 20-year-old. Me no want the nothing else. Me no want the nothing else. Everybody buy 200 by 20,000, by 200,000 by 8 point something. A $20 million that. Me no want do nothing else. Me never want to see a next computer in front of me. But why? Greed. This is the thing when name greed, man. Trust me. You have a thing on TV named Deal or No Deal on the games channel there. Trust me, man. It shows you the mind of the human being when it reaches a certain level, it come out to money, you know. Even though it's a gamble, you have a man look on all the board and him see the $1 million there, you know. And he might go like him have X-ray vision like Superman. I tell him to boy right now, the $1 million in a film suitcase. He don't know the $1 million, but him sure to the $1 million when he look on the board. And the man say, all right, he might give him $400,000 if he left the $1 million. He must say, no, him nah go. And both, open the next case, you see the $1 million in there. Him gone way down the bottom of the line. When they take the $400,000, I mean, the panel game there, they reach 100,000, but take it to God. He could have deal. From the brother look at me and say, deal or no deal. I mean, look at the board and I say, cause every time I look at that money, you know, me I multiply it by the Jamaican currency. So when me see like 200,000, me I multiply it by 8.5. Me I say, wow, almost $20 million that. Much as it reach 400,000. You believe some man could have given me 400,000, I mean say $1 million on the board, which is a guest thing. And me go on like say me have some Superman who have X-ray vision and look through the metal case, we say, me have the $1 million rider, so me I keep going. No, sir. 400,000 multiplied by 8.5, man. Gone. Could have deal. From him say deal, I've never waited till him say deal, I don't. If you just push that button right away. Deal, give me $400,000, make me go home. But it's so greed gone. It's greed, you know. The human psyche have a certain way where, you know, it's like, more time I talk about it, it's like people have bet every day upon us. And he bet $1,000 today, him lose. He bet $1,000 Friday, him lose. He bet $1,000 Saturday, him lose. $3,000 that, you know. He bet $1,000 Sunday, him lose. $4,000 that. Next week, he bet $1,000 and he win $2,000. He say, whoa, him catch the jackpot. But guess what? A $4,000 him spend to get the $2,000. So him see him win. And now them youth are now in a serious position. Them millions of dollars, man I watch care with champagne. Man I burn money. Man, I buy them say them go to a youth place, man. In less than him a what? 20 a day old. The man about 3 iron car in him yard, park up. Bloodbaths. No. Jamaica, not easy, though. Not easy, though, but we also have come out of that. Pan next slide, you know. This man where he in a prison in New England. Apparently, him did him over, like them, put him in a prison like him supposed to spend a certain time, and when them check it, him did gone over the time, him supposed to release, and they never release him. So, him was sue the court. Him was sue the state. Anyway, him win. And them deport him, you know, them deport him back at Jamaica. Them win, you know, and guess how much him win? And get £1. Yeah, for unlawful, wrongful arrest. Him win the case, wrongful arrest against the state. And him award was £1. The court award him £1. £1, not £100, you know, £1 for wrongful arrest. Wow, that is something else. I guess it make him stay up there longer. Then now, this is in the headline again. I mean, a whole heap of things in the headline where breastfeeding, this woman on the front of them times there with her son stand up on a chair and like a 4-year-old suck her mother breast. People find it disgusting. People find it say, what, this and that. I mean, I look on the Jamaica when they talk about them, I interview some Jamaican. I mean, some people say, oh, breastfeed picnic for stop breastfeed for y'all 1-year-old. Acha man. The breast is best. Believe you me. Me not see nothing wrong. And nothing wrong with it neither. Something is better the youth suck the breast than you go give him something out there where I go poison him eventually. The thing with Jamaican, well, not Jamaican woman alone, but the thing with a whole heap of these modern day woman now is that them no want them breasts look like angdong. Them no want them breasts angdong. That's why them stop them wean the baby for months. No one get the baby no breast milk. So a whole heap of Jamaican picnic, young baby, get weaned when them in the months rather than in them years. And them see it outrageous for a breastfeed a picnic all 2-3 year old. Yeah, a whole heap of Jamaican woman now start to they like you look down upon it. If a little baby at 3 year old and I get breastfeed. Which is that it's supposed to happen that way there. Nobody now have to tell me that. The breast is best. It creates a vibe between the mother and the child. Yes. So, we don't know where the alabaloofa. Where the alabaloo should have been is now that Obama bring back the gay issue from the top of the list now. I know, so anytime it leak America, everybody start to laba about it again when say gays should have the same federal things with the federal government access. Them should have access to the benefits that the government offer. So it's a political thing now where I must say, why, you know, so me look through it. From there, I look through it. This is him I say him look through it and him did I say that him did accept civil union, but after him talk to him wife and him daughters, him I realize that I read now truly people should have access, the same rights, and the gays them is no different in terms of things that them should get, like health care and whatsoever that the government offer these people. So the gay thing upon the board again, and I just say the gay thing upon the board, it's been man really I'm supposed to go tour Europe, it's been man I beg the gay them, say boy, no, nobody have treat me no way funny because me say some things where me the 20-year-old and when me the young me say it, me I beg you no treat me bad. And I said they said reach. They will see this woman get this Jamaican woman who, what the newspaper by the way? I should have really read it, you know. You know, so I take up the newspaper read it because it's really a strange thing because there is now a discrimination going against people who what them would have called straight. In other words, if you're in a situation where you do certain things that is outside of gayism, the gay them now turn it by you now and say you're homophobic, so you have to really leave or you have to go get discriminated against. I hear a woman on the TV last night say, it's so funny that she said that. She said, this is a woman who really, is very into gay rights. She has said, you soon find, say, the gay thing so big that people go and go say them straight and people just in her. I said, wait, him really straight? Him come out of the closet? Straight first. I just come out of the closet and say I'm straight. Kind of go look weird if you're a heterosexual. Because the way the thing I go now is that it depends with terrible. Yes, everywhere you turn now, all on television, everywhere, all in the school, them in Jamaica. I mean, the youth them in Jamaica now, in a certain high school, you know. It's a normal thing, you know. Them not see it no weird, funny, or strange. Them have them girlfriend in a school, all up at the university, you know. Me sit up at the one day, I see a girl around and this girl that. I mean, I say, wait, this way I go on. And somebody could answer, I say, left them, yeah, a girlfriend and boyfriend. I simply had to take it. It's like it just dead there. It just dead there right up in front of you now. You can't do nothing about it. Can you imagine that? You can't do nothing about it.
The informative information presented in this video is motivational and is positively aimed at inspiring, educating and entertaining the viewers with the cutting edge of critical reasoning. If you enjoy the contents on the Black Radar YouTube channel, please consider subscribing to show your support.